Well, good morning, boys and girls. Yes, I have a clothesline up. Please ignore that the line. It's not there for the video. A number of months ago, I showed you a web belt and told you how it was a part of your fire kit. Since then, I've had a great number of private comments. That ain't part of your fire kit. It's too small to fit around your waist. Trolls the bunch. But I will give them this much. They were correct in that it was not large enough to fit around my waist. Not anymore. What it was is that particular web belt was a part of my kit that I use for attaching stuff to my pack, not for going around my own waist. I was merely stating that that type of belt, when put around your waist. So let me share with you. This is a web belt that I wore for many years as a security guard in West Virginia. It's actually 2 web belts combined, because even then one wouldn't go around me. Now, well, let's see here. Let's see how much I've shrunk. Huh? Look at that. That used to be all the way out at the end like this to go around me. So that's how much I've shrunk since I used to wear this to go to work in. But this was also a part of my fire kit. There it is. Still charred all these years later because I never had to use it, but it was there. And I used to carry a little pouch fire kit on my belt even when I was working in the coal industry. So, for all those trolls who sent me private messages, hey, you don't do it, you don't... You know, I appreciate the view. You're wrong, again. You think because I do most of my videos from my kitchen in a chair or from my back porch, I don't get out and do. Let me be clear. A lot of times when I'm out doing is because I'm teaching children. And I do not allow videography in my classes, unlike a certain YouTuber who thrives on shooting video of children. I think it's wrong. I'm not talking about granddad shooting video of his own grandkids. I'm talking about the guy who's got 30 kids that are no kin to him whatsoever, and he's shooting video of them in his class. I got no use for that type. You're supposed to protect the children. That means you don't shoot video of them in a class. And that, friends, is the problem with a lot of these trolls. They don't understand that you're supposed to protect the children from public viewing. I do my videos from here because it's convenient. It's a nice flat level surface for somebody who walks with a cane. Makes it a little easier. I can just about move around on my porch without having to have the cane in my hand, provided I don't do a lot of moving about, because I've got the handrail I can lean on. Out in the woods? Not so much. Not at my age. And that's what these trolls are not getting. And it's sad. It's been, I'd say probably 10 years since I actually wore these 2 belts. I last worked as a guard in the coal industry, where I was required to wear a coat of dress code uniform in late 2007, I think it was. So 10 years since I've actually actively worn these. Because when I came back to Connecticut, the first thing I was doing was as a school bus driver. That's what I did ever since I came back to Connecticut. And I could get away with wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt where I didn't need to wear a belt. And apparently I've lost a lot of weight. So that's why my leather belt, which is only about 8 inches longer than either one of these web belts, goes around me. 8 or 10 inches, something like that, whatever, doesn't matter. The point is, I started wearing these two web belts as a belt in 2004. And I immediately charred the end so that I would have it as a fire starting method. What more can I say? I actually practice what I try and teach. Peace out. By the way, don't forget to